Hello and welcome to the fourth video of email writing skill course. Well, we are living in the digital world where we mostly communicate through email in the professional way. The way you start your email that sets the tone for your entire message. Yes, that is the first line of your email, that is greeting or salutation, can make the lasting impression, whether you are emailing to your boss, professor, client, customer, or your close colleague. So choosing the right greetings or salutation will reflect your professionalism and clarity. On the other hand, if you will choose or if you will use the wrong greetings to the wrong person, you may lose the opportunity, you may lose your impression. So in this video I'm going to teach you exactly how to start your email in the right way. So stay tuned, stay connected, and watch the entire video for learning the right use of greeting or salutation in the professional way. So let's get started. Well, these are the outline of the email greeting that we are going to see in detail in this particular video. First, we are starting from the formal greetings. Under the formal greetings, there are subcategory that we are going to see and we are going to learn in the deeper. First, greeting when you know the title of the receiver. Greeting when you don't know the title of the recipient. Greetings when you don't know the martial status of the recipient. Greetings when you are emailing to the few or the group of the people. Then we'll see the semi formal greetings. Thereafter we'll see the informal greetings in the email. Then we'll see the golden rules for email greetings, that is do's and don'ts for email greetings. And the last we will see the recap. So starting with the first one, that is what formal greetings. Formal greeting means what? When you are writing an email to the superior, to the boss, to the colleague, to the known clients, that is what formal greetings we mostly use. And this is a professional communication we mostly use in the business, education, or in the legal context. And now we'll start with the formal greeting. First, dear plus name. You can use dear plus name if you are emailing to your regular client or supplier or colleague. So you can use first dear and then the name, that is the first name of your client, first name of your supplier or colleague. Example, dear Rahul, dear Sumit. But the thing is that you have to take in the mind, when you are emailing to your superior, when you are emailing to your boss, so do not use the first name, because if you will use the first name, that doesn't sound good. So always use the last name. So you can use like example, dear plus last name if you are emailing to the superior, if you are emailing to your boss. So always try to use the last name, don't use the first name. That is dear Dubey, dear Deshmukh. Or if you know the title, then you can use Mr. or Miss, that is dear Mr. Rahul, dear Miss Lakshmi. Then it is always advisable, then always use the last name for formal email greetings. Now we'll see under the formal greetings, if you know the title of the recipient, if you are knowing very well what is the title of the receiver of that particular email, so make the best use of that title for greetings. Example, use dear plus title plus name, that is the first name. You can use dear Dr. Rupesh Dubey, dear Professor Rao, dear Mr. Sharma, if you know the title properly. Suppose if you don't know the title, if you don't know the title of the receiver or recipient, then what you will do, just simply write dear sir or madam if you don't know the title, whether if you don't know the gender, if you don't know the title, that is what post or designation. And lastly, you can also use to whom it may concern. It is always usable for the official documents or for job applications. Then formal greetings में when you don't know the martial status, if you are writing an email to the woman and if you don't know whether she is married or not, so it is always advisable, try to avoid using mrs or miss. Don't use mrs or miss. Always try to avoid. You can use a dear plus ms plus name, that is the first name. Example, dear Miss Lakshmi. Or the best one, you can drop this ms, or directly you can write dear Lakshmi. This is the best one if you are having any confusion, if you are having any kind of doubt for the martial status. Then if you are emailing under the formal greeting, when you are emailing to the few or group of people, first example, if you are emailing to the two to four people, अगर आप दो या दो से चार लोगों को आप ईमेल कर रहे हैं, वो ईमेल आप टारगेट कर रहे हैं कि उस ईमेल में दो या तीन लोग काम करने वाले हैं उस पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट पे, उस पर्टिकुलर जॉब पे, और वो ईमेल उन दो या तीन या चार लोगों को आप भेज रहे हैं. सो ऑलवेज यूज़ द फर्स्ट नेम ऑफ ऑल थ्री पीपल और ऑल फोर पीपल. सो दैट साउंड्स गुड. एग्जाम्पल, डियर राहुल, डियर सुमित एंड डियर रोहन. अगर ये तीनों उस पर्टिकुलर ईमेल पे, उस पर्टिकुलर जॉब पे या रिपोर्ट अगर आप उन तीनों से मांग रहे हैं, आप चाहते हैं कि ये तीनों उस पर्टिकुलर चीज़ पे काम करें, सो यूज़ देयर नेम, फर्स्ट नेम in that particular greeting, so that they will feel good, they will feel important. अगर आप एक का ही नाम लिख रहे हैं और बाकी के तीन का नाम नहीं लिख रहे, लेकिन आप चाहते हैं कि वो तीनों या चारों काम करें उस पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट पे, पर्टिकुलर असाइनमेंट में, पर्टिकुलर जॉब पे, सो यू यूज़ देयर ऑल थ्री नेम्स, ऑल फोर नेम्स. अगर आप चार से ज़्यादा लोगों को ईमेल कर रहे हैं, ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल को ईमेल कर रहे हैं, सो सिंपली यू कैन यूज़ डियर ऑल और डियर टीम. इफ़ यू आर टारगेटिंग टू द डिपार्टमेंट, अगर आप डिपार्टमेंट को ईमेल कर रहे हैं, यू कैन डायरेक्टली राइट डियर मार्केटिंग टीम, डियर फाइनेंस टीम, डियर एचआर टीम, एंड देयर आफ्टर डियर कमिटी मेंबर्स. देन सेमी इनफॉर्मल ग्रीटिंग. सेमी इनफॉर्मल ग्रीटिंग्स मीन्स ये ज़्यादातर इस्तेमाल होता है आपके इंटरनल कम्युनिकेशन के लिए. आप रोज़मर्रा या डे टू डे लाइफ में, डेली ऑफिशियल लाइफ में आप अपने कलीग को ईमेल कर रहे हैं, कलीग को इन्फॉर्मेशन शेयर कर रहे हैं, रिपोर्ट शेयर कर रहे हैं, और यू नो योर क्लाइंट, सो यू कैन यूज़ अ बिट इनफॉर्मल ग्रीटिंग्स. एग्जाम्पल, emailing to the individual, you can use hello Rahul, or you can use hi Rahul, or simply you can write greetings Rahul. If you are emailing to the group of people, if you want to use semi informal greetings, simply you can use hello everybody, then, or you can use hi all. So note, try to avoid using hey, because hey plus name, it looks very informal and it is too informal. Try to avoid using hey in the informal communication when you are communicating in the internal offices. Next, informal greetings. Informal greetings are useful to those when you are emailing to your friends, to your relatives, to your neighbor, or to the colleague with whom you are very comfortable, you are very free, you feel comfortable, you feel safe, and you have certain freedom to say, so you can use informal greetings. आप अपने फ्रेंड जिसके साथ आप काफ़ी कंफर्टेबल फील करते हैं, वहाँ पे आप इनफॉर्मल ग्रीटिंग यूज़ कर सकते हैं. एग्जाम्पल, email greetings to the individual, you can use hey Rahul, hi Rahul, yo Rahul. That bit quite informal. Try to avoid yo and the first name. Then these are the best for the friends, teammates, people you know. Then these are the golden rules that while writing the greetings or salutation in the email, that is do's and don'ts. What you have to do while writing the email greetings: be respectful. Your greeting should be respectful. Use the title or the last name. Always advisable in the formal email, use the last name. If you are emailing to the seniors, if you are emailing to your boss, then check the accuracy, match the tone. Your greeting should match with your message. That is semi informal and informal. And don'ts, what you have to avoid: फर्स्ट, डोंट स्किप द ग्रीटिंग. बहुत सारे लोग ग्रीटिंग्स नहीं लिखते, डायरेक्टली मैसेज और ईमेल राइटिंग करते हैं, सो डोंट स्किप द ग्रीटिंग. देन डोंट यूज़ द स्लैंग्स इन द प्रोफेशनल ईमेल. डोंट मिस स्पेल द नेम एंड टाइटल. आप किसी के नाम में मिस्टेक मत करिए, क्योंकि अगर आप किसी के नाम के स्पेलिंग में मिस्टेक करते हैं, यू मे लूज़ योर इम्प्रेशन, you may lose your trust, you may lose your opportunity. And don't assume the gender or title. आप किसी के जेंडर को एज्यूम करके आप ग्रीटिंग्स मत लिखिए, नहीं तो आप मेल को फीमेल करेंगे, फीमेल को मेल करेंगे, एंड दैट विल बी अ बैड इम्प्रेशन. सो एंड आज के ज़माने में बहुत ईजी है किसी के टाइटल को आइडेंटिफाई करना, मालूम करना. आप कंपनी के वेबसाइट पे जाइए एंड ट्राई टू सर्च, डू सम वर्क, एंड यू विल गेट द टाइटल. एंड डोंट ओवर यूज़ द एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क्स. आप एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क्स का ज़्यादा इस्तेमाल मत करिए. अगर आप एक्सक्लेमेशन का इस्तेमाल ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं ग्रीटिंग में, तो ये दिखाता है दैट यू आर ओवर एक्साइटेड, you are shouting, you are highly motivated. So don't use over exclamation marks. So now the recap, what we have seen: first we have seen the formal greetings. It is always advisable you use dear plus the last name. If you know the title, then use the title dear plus title plus last name. Then informal greetings, you can write hello, hi, depending upon whether you are emailing to the individual or group of the people. Then do's and don'ts for email greetings. I hope you all have understood this particular video. If you found this video helpful, kindly like, share and subscribe the channel where the knowledge meets understanding. So till then, take much care of yourself. आप अपना बहुत 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 ख्याल रखिए. Thank you.